Hey everybody, and welcome back to One Way Heroics, as today we take on the secret boss, the Darkness, and we're going to be using Swordmaster with agility all the way for all perks, and it doesn't matter what stage we do it on, we'll just randomize it, and crueling campaign. So what we're going to be doing is, right out the bat, we are going to be starting this fight right at level 1. It's possible to do, and right from the very start here. Now what we're going to be using is a Holy Lance, which I built up to be like much powerful than the generic brand of Holy Lance, and Undying Cloak. So with these, well, this one first, I added a lot of perks to it itself to make it a little bit more powerful. So let's equip that. The Bracelet of Resolve increases the critical hit chance and plus 10% to accuracy. And Undying nullifies fire damage up to plus 80%. So with that being said, let's start this fight. And it has begun. So I'm not exactly sure how much HP this guy has, but what I do know is it's going to be one hell of a fight. And the reason for agility is that you want to have... oh boy. Oof, okay, we survived it, thank God. You want to have agility because it allows you to combo your attacks like that. And an important part is actually coming up very soon. We'll see very soon, as I said, blah. Alright, so at this point, let's hope actually. Use Berserk. And we survived, good. Now use Awakening. This is the key part. Hopefully we can combo our attacks together, damn it. Alright, once again. 2, 3. Getting really bad rolls here. 1, 2. Oh, now I get them. If you're only doing single attacks, that's going to be really bad. Oh boy, I hope I can do this. Once he's getting ready to attack, use your teleport pill. Alright, so let's just use a teleport pill, go to safety. Oh, no! It's usually at that point you are very close to actually killing him, but damn it. We're not too bad off that time around. Oh, I just got really unlucky that time. When you're doing it this method, it's usually dependent on luck. If you can get off enough combos at the right key moments. If not, then it's kind of, once you use Berserk, you want to be sure you can combo as much as possible. Otherwise, it just goes to waste. You're just wasting the ability. Alright, so that. And that. Okay, so let's hope this goes our way. This definitely can be done. Definitely can. I was able to do it once, so we can do it again, right? And I already got some damage in on him. Good. See, if you can get that during a critical Berserk stage, you would be really in good shape. Unlike this. He's getting ready to attack, and oof. Alright, so let's see here. I kind of have to concentrate a bit for this part. Alright, so let's use Berserk now, and hopefully we'll be very lucky here. Because now, will deal double damage, and with Awakening, we'll stop time for at least 15 rounds. So this is our key moment. That was perfect. Perfect. Alright, awesome. Now again. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more. There we go, we did it. And we killed the secret boss. The dark dragon, with a girth of comparable to a mountain, takes a deep breath. It's going to breathe fire. Just as a thought crosses our hero's mind, the dark dragon undulates its tremendous body and slowly descends. For the next few moments, the earth is shaken asunder with the force of its landing. Soon after, the area is engulfed by a shockwave, followed by a tremendous heat wave and a gale force winds which batter the land. Ryan endures the blast with all their strength, hoping to avoid being blown away. However, that terrible landing is the dark dragon's final act. The darkness has been defeated. Now the world is finally safe from being consumed. With this final victory, the battle is finally over. Ryan is finally able to relax and suddenly realizes their knees have hit the ground. It was a long and trying battle without any rest. The fatigue was too great to endure anymore. Just then, to the hero's complete surprise, the Demon Lord suddenly teleports right into the midst of them. However, our hero senses no malice from the Demon Lord. The Demon Lord said thus, "If I sacrifice myself, even though some worlds would have been devoured, at least this one world would be saved. I thought that was an acceptable sacrifice. However, you managed to create a miracle with just the power of a simple human. I will never have to face an opponent as deadly as this again. One of these battles per lifetime is more than enough. There is no longer any reason for me to be here. The same goes for Victor." After saying that the Demon Lord walks to the edge of the world that had been devoured and dives over to the edge. Ryan did not have the strength left to do anything but watch. There were too many unanswered questions to understand exactly what took place. However, one thing was certain. Victory was theirs. Ryan lies down on their side as if to sleep. In front of their eyes spread a beautiful blue sky. A flock of birds fly overhead as if to thank Ryan. Or as in thanks to Ryan, blah. Too late. As soon as Ryan closes their eyes, their mind welcomes the sweet darkness of sleep. This repose is the best reward I could receive in my entire life. Please allow this hero their much deserved rest, and bestow glory upon the person who walked this path. Damn, this is pretty awesome. But that's not it, though. That is not it. This is just the regular credits. This is the good part. With the defeat of the darkness, Ryan and Iris became saviors of the world. After taking time to rest and recover, they decided to return to the lands ravaged by the darkness. It takes a full 2 days just to climb over the corpse of the dark dragon. Damn. The origin of the darkness was even larger than they have ever imagined. Once they finally climbed down to reach solid ground, they realized the dark mist had dissipated completely. However, a quick glance around shows that the surrounding land is still being corrupted by a sickly purple growth, draining life and beauty from its surroundings. However, even in the middle of the corrupted lands, there are signs of new green growth poking through the corruption. The power of nature is not to be taken lightly. Surely one day this land will be green with life once more, and even this spot will once more be filled with the sweet scent of spring growth. Ryan saw a multitude of sights during their journey, from the remains of creatures, buildings, and scattered riches, to stranger sights like liquid-like creatures. However, the most significant find was something left behind by the dark dragon, large and mysterious black fangs and scales that glow with a dull light. It seems likely that these were shed when new ones came in. This shows that the darkness was more than just a monster. It was a proper living creature with a metabolism and everything. Did it start out life as a small snake? And would have died of age had it been left alone? Ryan's head swims in a sea of unanswerable questions. Oh, look, we can see the castle now. Looking to where Iris is pointing, Ryan spots a pile of rubble where the castle they remembered used to stand. The castle was this world's changing journey got its start, which wasn't really that far. They decided to camp out for the night in the ruins of the castle, with absolutely no signs of life in the vicinity. It was an eerily quiet night. Next morning, Ryan thrusts his sword into the center of the throne room. The sword rests right where Ryan stood when this journey began. In front of the sword, Ryan engraves the following message: "Pray that these lands know eternal peace. A certain hero." Although it is no more than a simple act of self-indulgence, Ryan is able to achieve a sense of closure. Iris looks back at the castle ruins. It would be nice if people can eventually live in this area again. I wonder if they will see a new castle built here before I pass from this world. Will she be able to survive long enough to see a new castle built? There's no way to know. Soon after, Ryan and Iris make their way back to the land of the living. On their way, they pick up a dark scale and a dark fang as a memento of their adventure. The two return to a land full of life and nature. After spending time in such badly devastated lands, the sight of green is especially beautiful. This is exactly why we fought to preserve. Well, let's go on to our next adventure. How about this city in the south? I have heard it's a gourmet heaven. We've heard that before. Despite her unease, Iris was already decided our next destination, of course, blah. And it doesn't sound like a bad trip at all. It's better than the darkness. And speaking of which, with the darkness gone for good, this world has truly been saved this time. Now humanity can continue to flourish for tens of thousands of years. At least until something else goes wrong. Right in front of Ryan's eyes lies a world full of discovery. This world still holds unknown lands, challenges, and adventures. Ryan wonders just how much of this world they can explore. Just how many of the world's secrets can they uncover? Ryan wants to see it all. Unable to wait any longer, Ryan starts off on a run. The fairy Iris panics and chases after Ryan. Onward to endless adventures. Fin. That's a lot of reading, I must admit, but we are a Renoir. And yeah, I used the vault, because yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. All thanks to my bracelet of resolve. I don't know, what seems good? Conquer darkness like a boss. Yeah, I think we'll go for that. And you know, what you get is a dark scale shield and a blade also. Clearing this. So let's see, what do I get? So from the first one I got the Dark Fang Blade, which essentially is a fang from the Dark Dragon. It's extremely balanced in all areas, including weight, damage output, and durability. Also very good at destroying walls and other objects. So kind of an equivalent of an axe in that respect. Has attack of 30, force 10, and weight 7. Now, something new actually, that I didn't get yet, is the Dark Dragon, or Dark Scaled Shield. 120 durability. Shield created by using scales from the Dark Dragon. It has the highest defense and durability in any shield. So armor is 25 plus 40%, so 95%. Weight is 7. Now let's put that in our good old vault. And let's also take our items here. And we actually did not need a teleport build, did we? Wow. That was quite amazing, actually. But yeah, once you're consistent enough, or at least persistent enough, I should say, you will be able to pull off a victory with this. It just depends on how your combos go during the berserk stage of the fight. If you only get single hits, chances are you might not survive long enough. Or you can go further into world, level up a bit, and then do something against this guy. But I just felt like going after him right off the bat. I mean, how long did it take us? 4 kilometers, so... Okay, we beat him at the 4 kilometer mark. I know people have done at 1 kilometer, I believe. Which is pretty impressive. And just, yeah, let's expand it. 20... Yeah, we have 27 slots, wow. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching this. Defeated the darkness with Swordmaster, congratulations. yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you as always for watching. Sayonara, people.